You're watching the business news, and this is Paloma Quadras bringing you the top headlines of the week. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share with your friends. India Inc. explores options to acquire companies abroad. After the coronavirus pandemic shock, Indian companies with strong balance sheets are chasing overseas acquisitions in the hopes of picking up attractive assets whose valuations have depreciated due to the virus. Although the outbound deal volume was down by 23% this year, there are signs of recovery. Greenco Inc., for example, is in the race to acquire NEC Energy Solutions, and Reliance Retail Ventures is eyeing bankrupt retailer Debenhams. Vodafone wins international arbitration against India in $2 billion tax dispute. Vodafone Group announced on Friday that it had won an international arbitration against the Indian government involving a $2 billion tax claim. An international arbitration tribunal in The Hague ruled that India's imposition of a tax liability on Vodafone, as well as interest and penalties, were in breach of an investment treaty agreement between India and the Netherlands. Two sources with direct knowledge of the matter have said. Reliance Jio may shake up entry-level phone market. Reliance Industries may acquire United Telelinks or forge a contract manufacturing deal with a purpose on entering mobile manufacturing. Facebook and Google have funded Jio Platforms, the telecom technology arm of Reliance Industries. After dominating the telecom space, Jio Platforms, the holding company of Reliance Jio, is now seeking to help existing and new subscribers to affordable 4G smartphones. Insolvency freeze extended by 3 months. The government on Thursday extended the freeze on action under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code by another 3 months. The original suspension, which started on March 25th, will now be applicable until Christmas. The government has the power to extend it by another 3 months if required. IHCL launches Travel for India campaign on World Tourism Day. Indian Hotels Company Limited launched hashtag Travel for India, a campaign to inspire travel, safe travel, and help rebuild the tourism and hospitality industry that touches millions of lives. In tune with the government's Vocal for Local vision, Travel for India aims at driving awareness about the importance of domestic tourism and its impact on livelihoods. With a number of initiatives supporting indigenous tourism in the pipeline, hashtag Travel for India kickstarted with a special video celebrating the incredible diversity of India while spreading a message of optimism, hope, and unity in the solidarity of its vast ecosystem. Canada's pension fund plans to invest a third of funds in emerging markets by 2025. Canada's massive pension fund plans to invest up to 1/3 of its funds in emerging markets over the next 5 years, and India is an important destination, according to a senior executive. The Canadian Pension Plan Investment Board manages about $434.4 billion Canadian dollars as of June 30th and has an office in India, and some of its investments include a stake in Kotak Mahindra Bank, as well as $225 million to the Indian Resurgence Fund, which invests in distressed assets in the country. In December, Canadian Pension Plan Investment Board said it agreed to invest up to 600 million Canadian dollars in India's National Investment and Infrastructure Fund.
When business is on your mind, you are on our mind. Sarovar Hotels and Resorts.
India eyes investment from Japanese firms. Japanese firms such as Nintendo, Hitachi Metals, Tayoshi Pharma, Ono Pharma, and Mizuno that do not have a presence in India have been reached out to by India to set up operations here. Japan is offering its companies incentives to shift manufacturing bases out of China, either back home or to India or Bangladesh. 3 categories of companies have been identified as part of this exercise, and the government is reaching out to them. Japan has allocated close to $221 million subsidy to encourage companies to relocate. a national repository of land bank has been set up to provide ready access to availability of land and resources in the country. That's all in today's episode. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to share your comments below. Stay safe and see you again next week.